Okay, so I've got it into my other computer. We're gonna chuck it into Photoshop and I'm gonna add little bits and pieces that's gonna really make this photo pop. Okay, now let's get into it. Open it up in Photoshop. Here we go. Sorry, I should have opened this up beforehand to save a little bit of time, but I've got it in right here. Brisbane city landscape, raw, but it's in JPEG. All right, it's looking quite dark on this screen. Oops, gonna lighten up my screen a bit. There we are, we're looking good. Okay, so I'm gonna open up birds. So now I bought this image from Shutterstock. You can get various images which you'll probably end up using on other occasions as well, so why not? So just going to copy and paste that into there. I'm going to go to edit, free transform, and just scale it down a little bit because I need the birds to look a little bit more natural. How about that? Now I want them flying over that direction. There, that looks pretty cool. Oh, no, more adjustments. There, beautiful. Okay, done. That was very easy. Clicking the wrong buttons here. That's going to open up Bridge. Okay, so I'm going to open up once again. I bought a photo of half moon, which is cool. Copy, paste it into the image, go over to here on the right hand side and going to screen it. Free transform, flip it horizontally, bring it up to the corner. It's definitely too big, so I'm going to have to scale it down just a little bit. What do you reckon? That's looking probably up there in that corner. It looks pretty good. With the image, I'm actually going to do the brightness down just to make it look a little bit more realistic. I could almost go brightness 150. There we go. Opacity, I'm going to bring that down a touch. Not too much. There we go. Now we're looking really good. So that's bringing it out like a boss. The image looks a little dark to me. Gonna have to bring up the exposure. That's a little bit better. All right. Also bought some images of stars. Yes, that was actually a request for certificate that you saw right there. So, bit of a backstory for me. I'm actually going to uni. I'm going to study, get my Bachelor of Media and Arts Production. So, it's going to be very interesting next few years studying at university. But obviously getting into a career that I love. So, yeah, I'm really excited that things are looking pretty full on in 2018, but yeah, it's going to be a great year. I'm really excited to learn some new skills. All right, so how's that look? I feel it needs to be bigger again. I think I brought the scale down incorrect. How about that? I think that'll do. But what you got to do is you got to cut the little bits and pieces out that you don't want in the image. Cut that out with that tool. That's looking so much better. But you can see there's slight blue tinges in these. I might actually desaturate this. Make them pretty much white and black. Cancel that. I've actually got to, that's better, and then do it. So you had to highlight the area, and then we've got to saturate it there. Here we go. Boom. Oops. Put that to 0. Can't change that adjustment. Okay, boom. That's what we got. I really like that image. That's what we're going to work with. It seems to be fully done to me. They're the kind of adjustments that you do in Lightroom and Photoshop. So you can really bring the photos out in Photoshop just by throwing a few little birds in there, or even the moon and some stars. So that's exactly how we do it. The shutter was at, what was it? The shutter speed, I can't even remember now. It was in my laptop. So the shutter speed was sitting at, the shutter was at 6 seconds, I think. And then the ISO was, obviously I left it 100, and my aperture was at 14. So that's pretty much the settings that I do there. So yeah, just long exposures gets the really nice creamy looking waters. Try these at home. The biggest thing is to get out and shoot. That's probably the biggest thing that you need to take away from today, is just get out there and shoot as much as you can, just to perfect your landscape photography. Thanks guys, there you go. That's the video today on Photoshop and Lightroom. I hope it didn't bore you, because it was live videoing and editing. But please like this video if you already haven't. Subscribe to my channel if you already haven't either. And watch out for my next videos. See you guys next time.